Most of you probably have your heat turned on this morning to stay warm in your home. Take a look at the temperature gauge there, 5 degrees. That heater that you're using is putting out carbon monoxide, and for some of you, you may be breathing that in without even knowing it. It's the time of year when we fire up our furnace, warm up our cars, take hot showers, putting our hot water heaters to use.
There's a vent on every furnace, there's a vent on every water heater. However, certain conditions can cause that to maybe not vent out.
And that could mean low levels of carbon monoxide are leaking into your home. Terry Kemper is testing the CO levels on this furnace.
So in this case, it says 26.
That's 26 parts per million, which Kemper says is safe.
35 parts per million is the area in which action needs to be taken.
And your furnace needs to be serviced. Most of us are familiar with carbon monoxide poisoning when something like this happens.
The teen and 3 other family members were on the verge of dying from carbon monoxide poisoning.
This family was exposed to a high amount because a car was left running in their garage. But some people breathe in low levels of carbon monoxide every day, and that can also lead to health problems.
Kind of like flu-like symptoms. You'll feel nausea, fatigue, headaches, dizziness.
That can turn into bigger issues down the road.
Memory loss, agitation, confusion, balance disturbances.
Dr. Mark Larson says there's almost no way to test someone for low-level CO poisoning.
If someone's been exposed to a low-level chronic or long-term exposure, it's really difficult to make that diagnosis.
So if you feel the symptoms day after day, it might be a good idea to have someone check out your home. Now, Kemper says cars are actually the biggest culprit for CO poisoning, especially when they're left running in a garage that's attached to the house. So never leave a car running inside of your garage, and also get a carbon monoxide detector. Have one on every level of your house in those living areas. Kemper says that is just cheap insurance.
Good reminders, too, because especially this time of year, you're more likely to suffer.
And when you change the batteries in your smoke alarms, you probably do that during daylight saving time. Go ahead and change the batteries in your carbon monoxide detector as well. It does you no good if it doesn't have batteries.
Good advice.